help people bring the best of themselves to work. We help them stretch in areas of strengths. We help them realise their full potential.
Which is actually going to benefit the organisation, their team, themselves. They get more from work. It's a fantastic job.
There's a clear link between playing to people's strengths, really building on people's strengths, the level of customer engagement that arises as a result of more happy, more fulfilled, more engaged employees, and then ultimately, obviously, the level of value that you're delivering to your stakeholders and shareholders, including financial performance, profitability, and so on.
We have executive coaching. Secondly, we have leadership development. We then have selection and assessment. So that's bringing the strengths approach into a selection and recruitment context. Then we have team development. So we have a whole strengths-based approach to developing teams over time. And finally, we have whole organisation development. So helping an organisation to knit into the fabric of their people management systems, their performance management and HR systems, this strengths philosophy.
It offers something very different in terms of the bringing out the best in people.
Just when you're going out to your clients and you're talking to them about some really rigorous, potentially sort of culture changing, affecting solutions. And being able to do that not just from a psychological basis, but also a very practical basis, I think is where we really have our edge.
To an extent, there are certain things, of course, that you need to do within organisational life. However, you don't necessarily need to do it the same way. And it's when those assumptions are actually challenged, is when some really good development happens. My role's really varied, which is exactly why I love it.
My top 3 strengths are enthusiasm.
Compassion is sort of the main one, and empathy, so I can always see things from the other person's point of view.
I have to use empathy in absolutely everything I do to ensure that when I'm working with a client, I've fully understood what they need and fully understood their drivers and potential areas that really kind of going to make the difference for them.
I've also got optimism, which I think works in harmony with strengths partnership and relationship building.
It's really about helping people to be at their best.
So what is it that strengthens and energises people? How do we find out what their passions are?
How can we actually play our strengths better? If I've got creativity, I've got compassion, I've got empathy, whatever, how can I bring that to bear in the most effective way to deliver on my results and the organisation's results?